In this video, we're going to tell you what Corralejo is like in March 2022 and whether it's worth coming here or not.
Yeah, we're going to tell you what the weather's been like recently. We're also going to update you on the situation in the harbour that's been expanded, and also we're going to tell you some news about the carnival coming to Corralejo next week.
So we're going to start with the weather. As you can see, it's really sunny. Today and yesterday have been such hot days. This is filmed today on the screen right now. Really busy beaches, a great vibe. But in the last couple of weeks, we've kind of seen everything. It was hailing the other day.
Mate, that hailstone was mad, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like a little flurry of proper
and
hail.
there was one night where I woke up with like the rain was like it doesn't rain here very often, but when it rains it pours.
Yeah.
It? Like it really goes through. I got woken up one night by the rain. I just came onto the balcony and watched it, and it was just incredible.
It's been some days cloudy, some days sunny. It's kind of, as we said before in other videos, the winter can be a bit like hit and miss. Like it's sunny like this, and then you wake up tomorrow and it's raining, and the next day it's sunny again.
It's not even day to day. Like one day last week, we literally had a day where it was like raining in the morning, cloudy in the afternoon, and bright sunshine in the afternoon, like late afternoon.
Yeah.
And it's like in a day you can see everything in Fuerteventura, like.
Especially in the winter, definitely everything.
For sure. But we're only saying this because we get so many people commenting on our videos, going, "Oh, I'm coming out next week. What's the weather going to be like? What's the weather going to be like?" In general, don't worry about the weather. Like in general, it's normally really sunny, but sometimes in the winter months it is a little bit unpredictable.
And I think some people land one day and the weather's not good and they're gutted because they think it's going to be like that for a week. But in general, like you said, it can change within one day or within 2 days, and it's like you're probably going to get some decent sunshine as you come in the winter. So
even if you land and at the airport it's bad, by the time you've driven to Corralejo it can be completely different.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't worry about the weather too much.
And as you can see right now, perfect. Can't complain.
I got sunburnt yesterday. So
yeah.
But it's more after summer now actually. Okay, so I saw a comment as well on our YouTube last week from somebody asking about Corralejo Carnival. It's all been a little bit up in the air because of course with like the COVID situation, nobody knows if it was happening this year, if it isn't happening. Well, we finally found out that it is happening. The theme this year is the world of fantasy.
Wow.
I don't really know what you dress up for as world of fantasy. I don't really know what that means.
No.
I'm thinking of dressing up as a COVID lateral flow test.
Yeah.
Just because it's a sign of the times, isn't it?
I don't know if that's like fantasy. I think that's more fantasy like an elf or something.
No, yeah, I get it. It's not really fitting with the theme, but I don't know what to do for fantasy. I guess you can do it whatever you want. And I just thought I'd go with the sign of the times. It's 2022. Everyone's used the lateral flow test, so I think I might just do that.
Yeah. Fair enough, mate.
Yeah.
I haven't got my outfit yet, so let's see.
No.
I think
obviously the bar I work in is Flex. We have to do dressing up on carnival nights, so I think I'm going to go for a lateral flow test this year. But yeah, maybe I'll think of some other things for some different nights. But yeah, that is the theme for this year's carnival. It's taking place, it starts this week actually, from the 10th until the 20th of March. If you're in Corralejo, then make sure you check it out. It's happening at the pavilion. We've got the shots of where that is now. It's just at the end of the old town. If you keep going down there past the Blue Rock and Cafe Blanco, if you keep going straight down there, you'll see the pavilion where they've got the big stage set up, as you can probably see on the screen right now.
So for those of you that haven't been in Corralejo during the carnival, well, anywhere in Spain, because they have carnivals throughout Spain, big parties, obviously, where people dress up and parade down the street. They dress up as everything. Every year you can see everything. I saw a guy, this was the most outrageous one I've seen. You can say your most outrageous one, because there's every costume you can imagine. I saw a guy dressed up as a pinball machine.
Oh, nice! That's quite good.
Pretty good. Yeah.
I like that.
Just so random, isn't it?
I can't think of a really crazy one I've seen. What I did like was, I think I've got a video of this as well actually. In 2020, I saw the carnival in Corralejo's Main Street, and Casa de Papel, or Money Heist, was like the biggest program on TV at the time. And there was like literally like 100 people dressed up in like the red, like, what's it, suits?
Yeah, the jumpsuits.
The jumpsuits that they wore in Money Heist. And they were just like some breakdance group, and they were incredible. They were really, really
It's
good.
really cool. The carnival's always a great vibe. Throughout town there's loads of singers, dancers, there's like a big drag show out near the pavilion, and just lots going on, lots of energy, lots of people danced up, everyone in the mood to have a lot of fun.
But we're so happy that it's back with us this year because people weren't sure. It hasn't been here for the last couple of years because of COVID, but genuinely, COVID in town is not really causing many issues now. So if you're still worried about COVID and coming on holiday, then yeah, don't.
It doesn't seem to be affecting much to your day-to-day life, really.
No,
So.
do you know what? I had a really good day the other day. The other day I was laying on the beach and I was trying to get a tan because I'm white as anything at the moment. And somebody texted me and said that they got COVID, and I completely forgot that COVID existed.
Yeah.
In that moment, I was like, wow, like somebody here had it, and that was the first person I'd heard of having it in forever. Like I completely forgot COVID existed.
Yeah.
Life was really good for that day, and you know.
Well, it does. The vibe is really good here. I'm not thinking about it much. Like compared now to like 4 months ago or something, I'm barely thinking about COVID. Obviously, you've still got the mask situation indoors, but that's like one of the only sort of rules that affects your like day-to-day life.
Exactly. So it's really not a problem.
Flies are more of a problem.
Yeah.
They're not really, but there's only one on this balcony that just keeps coming back. The third thing we wanted to update you about was that the harbour has been expanded now, and it's looking massive. I hadn't seen it for a while actually. I hadn't seen it for like a good week, and I don't know, maybe more. But
yeah, I think
it's just expanded.
I remember the last time I saw it, we made a video where we did a promenade walk at the beginning of last month. So it was about a month ago. We'll put that video, if you want to go watch it, put it up here. And you can see how the harbour was looking then. It was probably like halfway through to where it is now. Now it's just doubled in size. They've really cracked on with that work.
It's giant, and there's loads of boats completely filled up as far as we can see.
Boats filled up?
Boats filling up the spaces. Yeah.
Oh, right,
the boats haven't filled up, they'll be sinking.
No, they'll be sinking.
Yeah. But that kind of like shocked me today actually, because it's expanded so much.
So lots of people recently have been commenting on our videos, asking us where we're playing, like comments like, oh, we're coming out to Corralejo next week, where are you guys playing? We figured we'd put it at the end of this video just to kind of clear things up for you guys. So I'm in general going to be playing, I'm going to do DJing and the karaoke in Flicks Bar. I genuinely play there on a Thursday, Friday and Saturday night from 9 o'clock until 2 in the morning. If anything changes or I do any other kind of gigs, I'll put the updates on my Instagram, which you can find here.
And I'll be playing in Rock Island Bar on Wednesdays at 9 o'clock, that's in Corralejo. Also at Sunset Lounge on a Thursday at 5 o'clock, also in Corralejo. And in Cotillo, in Coiba Cafe at 7 o'clock on a Sunday. And I'll put my Instagram on the screen. So my name's Harry, but Kersey is like my stage name. So you can find me on Instagram, and both of us on Facebook as well, if you prefer to use Facebook. And we put updates of where we're playing and keep you in the know.
So right now we're going to recommend 2 more videos for you to go and watch if you haven't done so already. First of all, in our last video we went to check out one of our favourite restaurants in Corralejo with our friend Stuart.
And in a video quite a while ago we went to Lobos Island, which is just off of Corralejo, and did like a vlog showing you around there, and you can watch that by clicking here.
Perfect guys, thank you very much for watching. See you next time.
See you next time.